Hello people! Today we're gonna make chapati. It's a type of flatbread common in India and probably in other parts of the world. And for that, as you can see, we just need 4 ingredients. And this is what we need. This is all-purpose flour. Actually, yeah, this is the one I am using. You could use chapati flour, or an equivalent to this would be wheat flour. In Germany we say type 1050. You can Google that, or I'll write that in the descriptions. And 2 tablespoons of ghee, also known as Butterschmalz in German, or clarified butter. And 1 teaspoon of salt and 170 milliliters of water. We can start. Here I already have the flour, and I can add, I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of ghee. Ooh. Cut. And another one. Ideally, you would be maybe smarter than me and take out the ghee 2 hours before you start this mission, or put it in a microwave. Since I don't have a microwave, I trust the room temperature. Here comes the salt. Ooh. And the water. Two options. You can either use your hands like completely, then it's like about 10 minutes of kneading. I will have some help at first with this gizmo, and then I'll continue with my hands. This is already it, and the rest I'm going to continue with my hands. Guys, you want to really try this for 10 minutes. You'll feel like some muscles you've never felt before, or maybe you'll start a boxing career. For you, maybe to have a look what I'm actually doing inside of this magical bowl, I might as well give you an insight here on the countertop. So you should approximately knead it for 10 minutes. And after that, you take a moist kitchen towel, and you cover the dough with it to let it rest for 20 minutes. You want this to look like a little ball, not a bowl, ball. And we're gonna put this in my magical little box, whatever, bowl, no box. Boom. Cover the little ball. Yeah, you take the kitchen towel and then put it over. You cover the whole box bowl and leave it here. Just give it a rest. So 20 minutes it is. We're gonna continue. Let's see how our little ball is doing. Ooh, it's doing great. So you want to add some flour on your countertop. Sprinkle it around like this, just a little bit, not too much. You take out your dough. Wow, this feels really good. And what we're trying to do is to make even amounts of little balls like this. and like even. Just little ones like this. So make sure that the pan is, or your pan is pretty hot before you put the dough on top of it. And also, we don't need any ghee or anything. You could, but you don't have to. So as I said, just make sure it's pretty hot before you start. Okay, we have 12 little balls. Oh no, 15. 15 little balls, and we need to roll them out with a rolling pin. So we take the first little ball and put some flour all over it and all over the pin as well. And we're starting to roll it out. And it's important to make breads for the size of your pan. Like I have a small pan, so I'm gonna have like small pieces of flat breads or chapati in this case. Trying to make them really flat and turn them, and do the same thing with all of the balls because we're already gonna have our first sample. So come with me. So we have our pan heated, and we'll put the dough just like flat here, and we'll wait. It doesn't take very long, it's just like 20 or 30 seconds until you can see some bubbles coming up. That's like a sign of, oh, please put me upside down. That's when the dough is talking to us. Ooh, it's going really quick. As you can see, little bubbles. Woo! Nice. Ooh, yeah. This one can already, do you see this? So simple. But yeah, you can put butter, garlic butter, tzatziki, anything you want on this, and you'll make some people happy. Woo! This is the first one, and we'll continue making these. So, here we go. These are our little chapati. And it's super nice, like if you want to surprise your friends for breakfast or whatever. It's so simple, and you can eat whatever with it, and especially try to eat them warm, as they are warm, and put some garlic butter or whatever you like on top of it. So I hope you're gonna try this out, and yeah, see you whenever. Bye bye. I'm avoiding food waste here, so that's why it looks so messy.